Hi guys, I'm just making dinner. Please excuse any baby crying noises in the background. He's being comforted by his daddy while I make dinner. Now, so this is a meal that I made up. You know when you just sort of make things up at the last minute. So this is one of those things, and I just happen to write down the ingredients because most of the time that I make things up I don't even think to write it down, and it's sort of a one-off meal. This one was written down, so I'll just and everyone loves it, so I'll just take you through the ingredients that I use. Good pork sausages. Now it doesn't matter if they're chipolata or just regular sausages, because I just sort of squeeze the meat out of the skins, and they're like little free-form meatballs. And then usually one of the main ingredients is sweet potatoes. I didn't have any sweet potatoes. We used a whole lot of them this week. But I had some regular little red potatoes that needed to be used up. So I'm just going to use those instead. This meal can be served obviously on rice or mashed potato, or with nothing, because I mean if you're going to have potato in it, then that's a heavy carb there anyway. So I'm just going to do some brown rice on the side for anyone who wants some with it. Carrot, red capsicum, bell pepper, and what I call spring onions. Some people call them green onions, some call them scallions. I've got a bunch there. You could also use regular onions, or you could also use leek. I'm all for using whatever you have. It's really not going to make a huge amount of difference, and just add things. This is just to give you ideas. Maple syrup. You can use honey if you don't have maple syrup. And Dijon mustard. You can use just powdered mustard if you want. I am going to be using powdered mustard today instead of Dijon, because I haven't opened the Dijon yet. That can go away, and this is past its use by date. It needs to be used. And then for the quantity that I'm making, which is a kilo of the sausages and a whole heap of veggies, because we've got 9 people eating it, I'm using 2 cans of coconut milk. If I use coconut milk, I tend to get the regular one. If I get coconut cream, I tend to get the light one, just because otherwise it ends up with quite a bit of an oil on top, but it's all up to you. So that's the ingredients. Let's get cooking. So I've just got the pork sausage filling bubbling away in some olive oil, and I'm about to add the potato. So I've put the potatoes in, and I'm just going to let them soften up a bit. If I were using regular onion, I'd put that in before the potatoes, but because I'm using spring onion, scallion, green onion, whatever you want to call it, I don't want to overcook that, so I'm going to put that in next. And followed by the carrot, and then the capsicum. Potato is looking pretty good, and I'm just going to now put in the spring onion, and then I will put in some salt and pepper. I've just got a mixture of the two. This lovely, I got it from a market. It's really nice. You can get them online actually. Might leave the link down below. But that's pretty much it, apart from the other ingredients I mentioned. So all the main vegetable ingredients are now in, and I'm just adding, this is just a mix of salt and pepper. And now I'm out of it, I have to get more. Of that one anyway. Mix that around. And then we're going to add, I didn't actually write down how I used to make this, so I'm making it up as I go along. But what I'm going to do is now add some mustard. So usually I use Dijon, and today I'm just using a mustard powder because it needs to be used up. And I'm just Sprinkling that all over, and I'm going to give it a good mix before. Okay, and now I'm just going to pour probably, let's see how much this is, probably, I would say, ooh, we're going all crazy, maybe 1/3 of a cup to 1/2 a cup for this huge amount that I'm making. And I'll give that a little bit of a stir. Sammy just said it looks really good, Mum. So this is the end result. It is a bit of a treat meal, but we don't really have takeaway, takeout, but you know, it does have the maple syrup in there and potato and all that sort of stuff, so it's a real homely comfort food sort of meal. This is just a child-sized portion, just to show you it in the bowl, and yeah, we love it. It's delicious. It's got the beautiful flavour of the pork sausages, and then with the maple syrup and the coconut milk and the gorgeous flavours of the vegetables. So it's just a beautiful combination. So try it, change it, whatever. Leave a message down below or a question down below, and otherwise take care. See ya.